Your responsibility as his mother to make sure the environment he's going into is good.
Duh.
So then why are you going to her?
And
you should have been in that house. You should have been talking to her. It's not.
It all started with a whisper that turned into a storm that could destroy everything Yandy Smith fought to build. The night Tasha K went live, the internet didn't breathe, phones froze, timeline stopped scrolling because when Tasha K says, "I got receipts," you already know somebody's world is about to collapse. She leaned into the mic, that signature smirk curling across her face. Already, she teased. And then, like thunder after silence, the words dropped: Mendeecees, Harris, Jasmine, baby. The chat exploded, comments flew like confetti at a funeral. Viewers typed in all caps, tagging everyone they knew. Wait, Jasmine who? You mean that Jasmine? No way, Yandy gonna lose it. Within minutes, clips of Tasha K's live were all over TikTok and X. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It was war for months. Yandy Smith had been posting perfect pictures, family moments, filtered smiles, captions about loyalty and legacy. But beneath that calm, something was cracking. The timing of Tasha K's claim felt too sharp, too personal. The same week Mendeecees skipped interviews, the same week Yandy posted a cryptic quote that read, "The real always comes to light, coincidence or confession." Because here's the thing about Tasha K, she doesn't drop tea, she detonates bombs. And this time, she claimed her source was close, real close, allegedly, Jasmine Washington. The woman once tangled in Mendeecees' past, had reconnected with him at a private event in Atlanta. Innocent talk, they said at first, just small chatter. But according to Tasha, those conversations got deep, emotional, and eventually dangerous. The way she told it, Mendeecees Harris had been trying to make peace about old wounds. But peace turned into late-night texts turned into secret meetings, and somewhere between closure and chemistry, a line got crossed. Now, nobody's saying it's true. But Tasha K's voice carried the kind of conviction that turns rumors into realities. She hinted at voice notes, emotional messages. She called them between Jasmine and Mendeecees, allegedly laced with guilt and regret. She didn't play them on air. She didn't have to. The tone alone, she said, told a story. And that's all it took. Within hours, fans started playing detective. They pulled up old clips, slowed down scenes, studied every glance between Mendeecees and Jasmine from past episodes. They swore they saw the look of something unfinished, old pain, or new secrets. Then, Jasmine Washington vanished. Her social pages went private overnight. The silence screamed louder than any statement. And just when things couldn't get worse, a blurry photo surfaced: a woman in a hoodie at a restaurant, her hand resting on her stomach. She's glowing like she's expecting. One user tweeted. The post got 20,000 likes in an hour. Meanwhile, Yandy Smith was holding her ground, or at least trying to, in private. Insiders said she confronted Mendeecees quietly, not in anger, but confusion. "Tell me it's not true," she allegedly said, and he denied it all. Claimed that chats were innocent, claimed people were twisting it, claimed that nothing happened. But then why was he so quiet online? Why the sudden distance? Even fans noticed. The usual date night posts were gone, the laughs, the flirtatious captions, all replaced by silence and a single black heart emoji on Yandy's story. People couldn't decide if it meant strength or heartbreak. In the middle of all this, Tasha K doubled down. She went live again. "Trust me, y'all ain't ready for part 2, she said, sipping her drink like she already knew the world was watching. One person's silence speaks louder than 10 denials. The comment section exploded again. Screenshots started circulating, alleged texts between Jasmine and someone from Yandy's circle. Messages like, "I didn't plan this," and "I didn't even think he'd respond." Nothing verified, nothing confirmed, but it didn't matter. The internet was already convinced. And then came the moment nobody could forget: Yandy Smith caught on camera, pacing in a parking lot, shaking her head, covering her face, whispering through tears. The video spread like wildfire, captioned "When loyalty hurts the most." The comments were brutal. Some blamed Mendeecees, some blamed Jasmine. Others blamed the fame itself, because when you live your life on camera, privacy dies first. The pressure grew unbearable. Yandy stopped posting altogether. Mendeecees kept pretending everything was fine. And Jasmine, still nowhere to be found, became the ghost haunting every headline. But if you thought Tasha K was finished, you don't know Tasha K. She tweeted one more thing before logging off for the night. Part 2 will shock everyone who still thinks this is a rumor. And that's when it hit fans. This wasn't just about cheating anymore. This was about power. The power of silence, the power of exposure. The power of a woman with a microphone and the receipts to burn down a reality TV empire. So now, the question hung heavy in every comment section. Was Jasmine really pregnant? Did Mendeecees Harris cross the line? And could Yandy Smith survive yet another public heartbreak? No answers, no peace. Just millions of viewers refreshing Tasha K's page, waiting for that one notification, the one that could end careers and rewrite love and hip-hop history. Because once Tasha K speaks, silence becomes impossible. 2 nights later, the world held its breath again. Tasha K was back. No laughter, no teasing. Just a cold stare into the camera. "You thought it ended there," she whispered. "This story's just getting started." Within minutes, over 300,000 people were watching. Comments flooded the live like wildfire. "Yandy's done. Is Jasmine really pregnant? Drop the receipts." But Tasha K wasn't rushing. She took a sip of her drink, leaned forward, and dropped a line that would split the internet in half. One person's silence speaks louder than 10 denials. She said. Then came the revelation. According to Tasha, someone from Yandy Smith's inner circle had leaked private messages from Jasmine Washington. Emotional, frantic messages where Jasmine allegedly confessed that things had gone too far. One line stood out. "I didn't plan this. That was all it took." The timeline exploded again. People reposted screenshots, circled words, zoomed into punctuation like detectives hunting for clues. Every emoji became evidence. Every old post became a breadcrumb. And in the eye of it all stood 3 people: Yandy, Mendeecees, and Jasmine, each buried under a mountain of assumptions. Yandy Smith, usually radiant and strong, stopped filming for a few days. Producers begged her to go on camera to at least address the rumors, but she refused. "This isn't a storyline," she reportedly said. "This is my life." Meanwhile, Mendeecees Harris tried to keep calm, but even his smile looked heavy. Friends who saw him said he seemed distracted, hands twitching, eyes distant. "People always want to tear families apart," he told a fan during a charity event, but his tone betrayed something deeper. A tremor, a hesitation. In Jasmine Washington, gone again. No new posts, no stories, just silence. Some claimed she'd gone off the grid to stay with family. Others swore she was meeting lawyers. The mystery only deepened when a fan posted a grainy video allegedly showing Jasmine leaving a clinic at night, hood pulled over her head. Was it real? Nobody knew. But the internet didn't care. Because truth moves slow. But rumors? They sprint. The gossip pages turned the saga into a countdown. Tasha K drops part 3 soon. Jasmine's confession incoming. Even outlets that normally ignored love and hip-hop were reporting it now. Everyone wanted in. Days passed. Then Tasha K returned again. Her tone this time was almost somber. "The truth," she said, "always finds a way out, even when people tried to bury it." She claimed that someone from Mendeecees' extended family had come forward. According to her, this person confirmed that Jasmine and Mendeecees had met multiple times in private over the past few months, not by accident, but by choice. It wasn't just a fling, Tasha said. It was something that never really ended. The live chat went insane. Messages flew across the screen faster than she could read. "He cheated again. Poor Yandy. This is beyond messy." But Tasha K didn't show any screenshots. She said she was protecting her source, and still, people believed her. By now, the damage was irreversible. Yandy Smith's silence had become louder than any statement. Every word she didn't say became an interpretation. Every pause, every emoji, every captionless picture, a message. One night, she posted a simple photo of a candle burning in the dark with the caption, "Sometimes love means walking away quietly." That single sentence shattered the internet. Fans flooded the comments. "Stay strong, Queen. Leave him. You deserve peace." Behind the scenes, insiders said Mendeecees begged her to talk. He wanted to fix things privately, but she wasn't ready. "I just want the truth," she told him. "Not your version." The truth. According to friends, the meeting was emotional. Tears, long silences. One source said Yandy whispered, "I'm tired of being strong for everyone." Another claimed Mendeecees swore up and down that Tasha K was lying. "I've made mistakes before," he told her. "But this ain't one of them," and yet she didn't look convinced. Meanwhile, Jasmine Washington resurfaced for the briefest moment. A 12-word post. "People believe what they want. I know want my truth." That was it. No explanation, no denial, no confirmation. And then deleted. But the internet doesn't forget. Screenshots flooded every gossip page within minutes. To some, it was her confession. To others, her cry for privacy. Either way, her silence became part of the story. When Tasha K went live again, she hinted that she'd been contacted by someone from Mendeecees' camp asking her to tone it down. "They scared now," she said. "But baby, the truth don't need permission." The next morning, she tweeted, "The story y'all think you know is missing one major piece." That tweet alone sent fans into meltdown. Theories exploded. DNA tests, hidden messages, secret audio, even cover-ups. It was chaos. And for the first time, Even people who'd never seen an episode of Love and Hip Hop were following every move. Like it was a crime drama. A few days later, Mendeecees Harris finally broke his silence. He didn't post a press statement or a tweet. He went live. "You guys need to stop believing everything you hear," he said firmly. "I don't tolerate lying. Me and my family are good." His voice was tight, his jaw clenched. Some called it composure. Others called it guilt. The divide grew deeper. And through it all, Yandy Smith said nothing. No response. No denial, just nothing. Her quiet became the loudest part of the story. Her absence from social media felt like mourning, not just for love, but for trust, because by now, this wasn't about cheating anymore. It was about reputation, resilience, and the cost of being watched by millions who think they know you. And when a reality show starts looking more real than reality itself, what's left to believe? As the final lift faded out, Tasha K's words echoed through every timeline. Sometimes the truth doesn't have to be spoken. It's already been seen, and that was it. No receipts, no proof. Just fragments. Fragments strong enough to break a family, fuel a franchise, and remind everyone that in the world of love and hip-hop, silence isn't peace. It's just the calm before the next storm. So now we wait for Yandy Smith to speak, for Mendeecees Harris to prove himself, for Jasmine Washington to tell her side, and for Tasha K to drop that one final live that might end it all, because in this game, secrets aren't secrets forever. They're ticking time bombs, and this one, it's still counting down. It's still counting down.